Hello everyone, it is ShadeRock1998.
And it is Sean, aka pk-kitsune.
We are back with 999 off screen. We did math and figured out which door we're going through. We chose door 3.
Even
I want to go through door number 3.
all the complaints that everyone here have.
Nope, you can't. Huh? Why? Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give
Door
up on
3.
going through door 3. Why? The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
Yeah.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or...
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3,
So-
5, and 8 go through doors, and 4,
Yeah.
6, 7 go through door 8.
As I mentioned to Nick earlier, if you do the math right, 5
Option
and
B,
6 can never be on the same
4,
team.
5, and 7 go, and 3, 6, and 8 go through it.
Hello?
Option C,
I'm just reading, seeing
3,
them all.
6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out.
Wait.
And he's
That
gonna,
means
he can't be with June.
5 and 6 can
Mhm.
never be on... If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Oh.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need... Anyway,
So,
that's the
do you
deal.
wanna-
You've got 2 choices.
So now that you've
you can't
picked
choose
door
3.
3 the first
If you
time,
choose 3, you're gonna be leaving
Do you
3
wanna
people.
make
Okay,
it-
never
What are
mind.
you gonna
Fuck
do?
that.
7
Because
or
I
8?
do want to get through as
Time.
many people as possible. Take the risk, nah.
now, note, the only way you can possibly get all the you have to take door 3 at some point.
I know, but
It is completely possible to skip door 3, however, and get all of the endings.
I'm guessing door 3's ending is a dead end.
Door 3's ending is... it's a bad ending, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that was what I was figuring, because that's the one that it seems the game's telling you, do not do this.
Yeah.
When a visual
but it's
novel-
possible to do it. It's possible to do it.
Oh,
And you get achievements for completing all the rooms and getting all the novel segments.
we will cover it. Just in this one, we
Not
want to get.
right now.
Yeah, that will be one of the things we come back to. So now, okay, so I'm trying to think. I do not want to leave June
Do you
with.
want to do you want to deal with Lotus?
Here's the thing: I don't want to leave June with Lotus because those two will kill each other. Because if I go
So
through,
you're gonna take door 8.
I will take the evil because I can deal with the evil bitch. Because I don't entirely trust Lotus. There's something about her that's bugging me.
Okay, just give me one moment. I want to check something.
If you notice, I keep moving my mouse over to the right side of the screen. That is just so I can check that the OBS preview hasn't frozen. Because if that preview freezes, that means OBS itself has frozen, and then we have a problem.
Yeah.
Because we had that happen when I was doing the test recordings the other night, but we discovered that was happening because something happens with the Steam overlay.
Now, Nick,
Yes,
did you make the choice yet?
I have not.
Okay, well...
And let's see, I can't pull up the flow because we're out of choice.
I feel like June will be able to handle herself. She'll at least have Santa with her.
Oh yeah, no, and
Santa's a good guy.
True, yeah, I trust him somewhat. He just has very weird opinions about 4 topics. So, no, we haven't really got to talk to 7 yet. Let's do that.
Plus, we'll get a chance to
Okay,
talk to
okay.
Clover. No matter
I'll go
which
with door
route we
7.
Ooh,
choose.
actually, yeah, I forgot. We didn't
Okay.
really
7 it is.
get to
Yeah.
talk to Clover.
Alright then. That means
Yeah.
June's got to go through it.
During the first choice, no matter what, you wouldn't be...
Huh? Why?
And she just realized that we're gonna get separated.
Junpei, you
Yep.
figured it out, right? Can you explain it to her?
Okay, so, June, if we want all 6 of us to go through a door...
And they cut out the
Oh, no.
explanation.
You're saying
Yep.
we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
They are adorable together.
Hey,
Yes, they
come
are.
on.
But
You're
unfortunately,
making it sound
for
like we're
now,
never
we
gonna
have-
see each other again. We gotta split up.
One of
Only
them
for a
might
while.
die.
This is just like
No.
when we went
It's
into the 4 and
anime.
5 doors. Remember?
I'll tell you that much.
We got split up
No
then
matter
too,
what.
but we all met back up.
There's an ending where they both survive.
I'll bet
There is
7
an
and 8
ending
are
where they
just like
both
that.
survive. There is always a
You mean
timeline
they're
where
connected
everything
somewhere?
good happens.
True, most visual novels are. Unless we're talking about Corpse Party, where that
Yeah,
ending is confusing
probably.
as fuck because of time travel.
Probably.
Well, let's be honest, they even acknowledge that the ending is. They even acknowledge in the game that it's confusing because time travel and magic are annoying as fuck.
I'm sure they're gonna connect
Somehow,
some.
Nico B got the good ending without even trying.
The original Blood Drive?
Yeah.
I believe there's only one ending for Blood Drive.
No. What? No, he got like
What
the
makes you think
perfect
so?
ending for
Oh.
one of the games
I think that
without
might.
even trying.
The only one with a perfect ending, I think, might be Book of Shadows, which is an entirely visual novel, and the original.
Mm.
If they
The
don't,
first
then neither team
Book of
can get through
Shadows is a
door
little
9.
too visual novel. I mean, a little too. Well, no, it's entirely visual novel heavy, so you cannot do it as a let's play. Well, you
Yeah.
could, but it gets boring as fuck.
Yeah,
other words, the
I
game
know.
would end
Nico
right
B's
here.
done it.
I know, it's just entirely reading.
Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible.
Yeah, because it looks like Zero
He's
does
not
not
gonna
want to
end this game
kill
until
us.
we get through the 9 door.
Yeah, in all honesty, when you think about it, Nine's the one that fucked
Everything's
up.
gonna be fine.
Yeah, 9 was the
We're gonna see
psycho.
each other again.
Thing is,
I
I,
promise.
had the feeling he
No,
brought.
he wasn't a psycho.
Well,
I think
Yes.
somebody tricked him.
Promise?
It's what I don't know if it was Zero.
guys are done,
I don't know
right?
if it was one of the others.
Anyway, that's pretty much it.
Well, you know, because you beat the game.
Clover and I will both go into separate groups.
Yes, but I'm
I
saying
figure
this
I'll take
from
8
somebody
and Clover can take 7.
Yeah,
trying
we've
to
any problems with that,
tell
Clover.
you that there are many
Whatever.
ways that this could happen.
All right,
Yeah.
we're ready to go then. Let's move.
And then there's these two.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
We haven't got to actually interact
Okay.
with these two yet, so
Okay,
this is gonna be
let's go.
interesting.
Yep.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
And they're running. The beeping has started. Thankfully, we don't have to find it.
Yeah.
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are
Take
you
one
doing,
last look to
Junpei?
June.
Oh my god, this fucking dumbass. They have 81 seconds, which is a little more than a minute.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was a weird
Which in all
transition.
honesty-
That is a weird ass transition.
Only
Yeah.
81 seconds
But in
left!
all honesty, it's not that difficult to get
No
to
time to
this
waste, guys!
particular
Let's get
bit.
moving!
It's like literally just a few feet away.
Look!
Yeah, this
the door
one's
on the
right
left.
there.
I can...
It's not nearly as bad as the last one, where it's a full run.
Yeah. In the original one, it said that Junpei apparently
Wait, Junpei, what?
in the DS version of the path that we are on right now,
Yeah,
back in door 4 or 5.
we're in 7. Or you mean the original?
Which door did we pick again?
We picked
The
4.
four door,
We didn't go
yeah.
down the bloody hallway.
Yeah, but as I was saying, when we went down door 4 in the DS version, 3 of his party members and ran. So people like to imagine that Junpei just picked up all 3 of them with one hand.
I want to see this now. I want fan art.
I would love that.
Stopped. It stopped.
This was like right down the hall. Why are they out of breath? Wait, hold on, wait. I'm pulling up the map for this room.
Oh, think about the adrenaline. Also, we don't have the map yet.
Oh yeah, because we're not on B deck. We're on C deck, aren't we?
This is the second time we've gone
No,
through one of
we're
these numbered
on
doors, but
D deck, I think.
No, D deck's flooded.
No.
you never
Yeah,
really get
yeah.
used to it.
My bad.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Oh! Shots fired.
What? What the hell
Did
did
you
you just
just-
say? Say it again!
We just got to the
dare
point
you.
where she said, "You have
You
no
have-
balls."
You little...
Oh, fuck.
You wanna die?
Yep. And now we're gonna have a
I'd
fight.
like to see you try.
No, guys, come on.
No, I want to see this.
Fucking brat. All right,
No,
let's go.
people, let's be
Hey,
civil
hey,
and bring
calm
it
down, guys.
off.
This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors. We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight. There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah,
Is it open?
looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room.
Oh.
If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Wait, to me. Actually, oh, wait, yeah, no, this could be 2 types of operating rooms.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well,
Yeah.
there's no point to standing around.
We are in the.
Might as well go in and see
doctoral
what's waiting
one.
for us.
So, okay, this could be 2 types of operating rooms. This could either
Uh-huh.
be in terms of machinery or in terms
As
of
an
medicine.
operation,
What's
or
wrong?
in terms of medicine.
No,
So,
it's
yep.
nothing. Let's just go.
Okay.
Huh?
And going
hell
off
is
the fact
this?
that we were
Why
just
don't we
in
take
an
a look?
hospital,
Hey, Clover!
it kind of makes sense that this is an actual operating room.
Yeah, and uh-oh.
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
Don't worry.
It's a
It's
mannequin.
not ninth.
What the hell is
Don't
this?
worry. It's not ninth man.
Is this a corpse?
We should
That
probably
would
take
have
a
been
closer
really
look.
fucked up if it was.
It's a mannequin.
This is...
I could tell because I could see the lines on it.
What the
Yeah.
hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll?
I heard these. They use them for medical students to practice.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, Batty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Do these 2 always do this?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off.
They only do this in this one room.
Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the 2 of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Oh,
Are you
this?
saying it?
You mean
What
on
you
his chest?
just said?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sort of examining,
Why
trying to
would
figure
there
out
be
what's
a
going on.
heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
It's a
Do
medical.
you think maybe it's
Medical
like
mannequin.
a medical
There we go.
mannequin or something?
And then 7 goes creepy.
Sorry for the Okay, I turned back on the recording. Sorry for the random cut there. What happened was my computer went dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what happened was my computer forced itself into standby mode, even though that form is turned off on this. Because the battery is bad.
That happens all the time on my computer too.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Well, no, it's a built-in safety precaution. It's because the computer registers the battery overheating on mine, even though the battery is broken. That's usually what happens. It's because this computer is pretty old and damaged. The footage took, which I'm happy about. But, yeah, now there's just a random cut. And, oh my god, 7 asked if it has more personal uses.
Yeah.
And, is that lost on Clover, or?
Anyway, how about we take a look
I
around
don't
this
think
place?
so.
Let's go.
Yeah,
She is 18.
okay. I still have trouble believing that.
I know.
Sure
But
thing.
We're gonna
anime.
have trouble. But and also 9.
Up, here we go, guys. Here's the escape. We've actually got big room this time. Seek a way out.
Okay, there should be the items that you're looking for right now are
Well, let's see. Hey,
Alpha.
I wonder what this thing is. I'm checking the plaque in front of it. It says kg on the display.
Kilograms.
It's a scale. Okay. A medical mannequin with guts showing. Clover
Right
thinks
next
it's
to it,
gross.
there should.
7 is saying there's a split inside the thing's chest.
There is a scalpel on the table to your left.
Yeah, I can't do anything yet because they're talking still.
Somewhere around here, you'll find a pair of forceps.
Let's see, scalpel. Everything else is pretty rusty. Let's see, let's check this. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we can take the forceps, which we can use to get the thing out.
Now, cut it in half with the scalpel.
What, the mannequin?
Not the mannequin, the fake organ.
I hadn't grabbed the fake organ. Now I do, and now we have the key.
That is the key to the chemical room.
You don't need to
Remember-
keep saying it, because remember, I am playing, so please don't spoil.
Okay. But,
Let's check, let's see, that's the preparation room. Okay, before we check that out, see, chemical room. There we go, we use the key, let's see. Iron equals 1, salt equals 2, water equals 3, ethanol, ammonia, and carbon dioxide are unknown. Blue liquid. Red liquid.
now you need to figure out a code.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
She wants to put salt on 7. Because she says he's a slug. We've got CO2, we've got salt. And NH3. And ammonia. Wait a second. Iron equals 1, salt equals 2, and water equals 3. Carbon dioxide's unknown, ammonia, and ethanol.
So, think about it. for a
Okay,
bit.
wait. The
This
carbon
is a
dioxide is
chemistry
CO2. Let's see. We have water.
What is water?
Water
Water is
is
H2O.
Yeah, water is H2O.
That means 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen.
Yeah, I know. So okay, so hydrogen. Okay, I think I got this. I just need to write on so I can keep this track. Okay, there we go. There's a little piece of paper. Okay, H equals 2, O equals 1. Salt is. Okay, basically right now what we're doing is chemical work here. NaC. Okay.
NaCl.
Yeah, sodium and chloride.
Yes. While iron is.
It's
Fe.
just iron's a pure element, so it equals 1. Keep them all up. Okay, I've got them all listed, so we need carbon dye, ammonia, and ethanol. Okay, let's gather all this. Okay, so the chemical formula
I'm back.
is okay. So the chemical formula is carbon, which we don't have anything for carbon, but we have oxygen here. So let's see, it's 2
Well,
currently.
Carbon dioxide, I believe. It's 1 part carbon and 2 parts oxygen.
Yeah, but we don't have a chemical formula for carbon yet. I mean, the chemical number for carbon yet on this thing.
I don't think that matters.
Dihydrogen monoxide. Why don't you say water? It says NH3. I'm reading the text, so let's see. We don't have N, but H, so let's see here. So that'll be H times. So that'll be 6 for ammonia. And okay, that's iron powder. And he found the ethanol.
Yes, which is technically a form of alcohol.
Yeah, okay, so oh fuck, this is gonna be math. Okay, so we don't know C, but okay, so it'll be 10, 11, 13.
If you're having trouble, I'm willing to give you the...
No, I've already... and you said carbon doesn't matter?
I'm not saying that carbon doesn't matter. I'm saying that you're going this the wrong way.
I'm just adding up the chemical formula things. Like, because hydrogen... Okay, water's made up of 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. So the oxygen would be 1, while the hydrogen would be 2. No, wait. There would still be only 1 hydrogen.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. So yeah, no, I did my math completely wrong. Fuck.
You're going about this the wrong way.
It's the number of chemical elements in it, isn't it?
The amount of atoms.
Yeah.
How many atoms are there in carbon dioxide? There's 3, because there's...
3 there. Ammonia has 4.
And ethanol.
Ethanol was... Okay, let's see. Ethanol is 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 9.
So, yep.
And I wrote it down in the order that was on the paper, so I'm assuming that is the correct order.
Yes, it is.
And we've got a mannequin arm, a fake right arm, and a fake heart. So if I'm guessing correctly, we have to go around the room and collect the mannequin
we should
body
go back?
parts.
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven. What's...
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about
Oh, did you grab the
Here.
You grabbed the liquids, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he just handed me a ethanol
Diamine tartrate?
diamine tartrate.
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
How
Okay.
do they have something like that here?
EDT.
Well, probably to clean stuff.
Clean what up?
It's a
Oh,
detergent.
I know. It looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
To
You
clean
remember
shit
something?
up.
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT.
Okay, let's hear
Happened
it.
about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals.
Okay.
They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner.
Sorry,
Like I
just
told you
letting
before.
the cat back in.
There's a
But-
reason they don't sell it.
A year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecule.
Oh, whoa.
Something strange happened.
I missed the first part of it by accident as I clicked, and I tried to scroll back up to see it. I might
Yeah.
have entered novel mode,
Oh no, that's your
just
log.
how I see it. It's a log that's the entire room, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, so water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals called a hydrate.
Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory.
So it's another connection, just like they were saying before, with the other stuff, just
Yeah.
all bonding and stuff, though it had nothing to do with the other factories.
They've been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden,
I'm actually
every single
surprised
crystal
at
they formed
what
turned
you're
into a
doing
hydrate.
here, because not gonna lie,
In fact,
you're getting
ever
close
since
to
that
one
day,
of
no
the
factory
two good
anywhere has been able
endings.
to make a pure EDT crystal.
I have weird luck. It's also a
Even
thing where I
EDT
reason
research done
things
years
out.
before, they'd never
Yeah.
gotten a hydrate.
Though granted,
After
again,
it happened at
Mitch,
the first
part of it
factory, it
is
just
me manipulating
spread.
you.
Yeah, part of it's guidance.
It was like, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly.
And this
But
the third
how
time
did
they've
you
mentioned
know?
this.
I heard another
Yep,
story.
back to
kinda
Ice
like that
9.
when?
one. In the freezer.
What?
Yeah, June told me.
Now, originally,
Ice
there
that
was
doesn't
supposed to
melt
be
at
a
room temperature, huh?
question here where you say, did you
That
hear
sounds
about
familiar.
Ice 9?
Then you don't talk about
Yeah,
it.
hold up.
But in
I
this,
feel like I can remember.
but in this
something. It's-
version, it seems
They dropped
that it automatically does it.
Do you?
Oh,
Do
no,
you
here
know
we are.
something about it? Know something about Ice 9?
Know about Ice 9.
Yeah, I would ask about that
Do you
too
know
here.
about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who?
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
He's talking about the Egyptian girl.
Yeah, he's
Huh?
talking about the Egyptian priestess.
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yes.
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors.
Yeah.
The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident.
Okay.
It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
Okay.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies.
The sarcophagus.
There were various...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, frig. He didn't finish talking about. Frig, it did it again. The text goes down past the end of the box. It glitches if I click.
Yeah, you need to be careful.
There were
It'll-
various bits of stuff floating around in the water, things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank.
One of the things they found was a coffin.
Okay.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so unmade. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
The Egyptian.
Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They said
Except
that the
for
stink was horrible.
the
There was
Egyptian.
one body that didn't thaw.
Mhm.
And that was...
The Egyptian
Girl in the
priestess.
coffin.
Priestess.
That's right.
Ice 9.
Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over.
Okay.
After a while, people started to call her All Ice.
So Alice.
Alice.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm starting to figure this
Of
out.
course, those rumors didn't last long.
Makes sense.
Why?
You
Well,
say that,
she up and disappeared.
but I
And
say
here's where the
They
anime
never
magic
mentioned
shows
she
up.
wasn't.
it's not magic.
Someone
they say
took it.
someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Okay, that's the second time they brought this up. So,
So Ice 9 and
Alice.
stuff.
So this is important, it looks like.
Wait,
Very.
you just said that she was on this boat.
I'm actually really hoping you get the ending.
The coffin ending or the...
Yeah, I did.
I'll
Alice
just
has
tell
got
you
to be
right now, you're
somewhere
gonna
on the
end up
ship.
getting
I'm going to get what ending?
next, the coffin one,
Because of how I'm playing?
because of how you're playing. Yes.
Now, why the hell would
Unfortunately,
you say something like
that's
that?
the one that leads to the true ending, but the coffin ending is where it stops.
Fuck.
So you'll at least get far enough that you can.
Once we get the stuff we need, we can just jump right to it.
Yeah.
Because I know.
Okay.
I'm actually really surprised
what
that
is it
you
you
ended
know?
up picking the right choices.
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
Oh, he knows?
All right, tell me, what happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world.
Including the guy who bought the
I've heard
gigantic.
that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gourdain.
Yep.
You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gourdain.
Lord Gourdain.
Isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic sister ship?
Okay, it's time to come together.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gourdain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the
So yeah,
Gigantic.
he hadn't gotten it yet.
And he hit Alice somewhere
Yeah.
on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him. "Where is
Everything's
Alice?"
gotta be a riddle.
Okay.
Just ask Professor
Sick.
Layton.
That I can only help think of that musical.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of
It was
Knowledge
just the one
beneath
song,
the
but
navel
still,
of the
it's
Gigantic.
catchy.
Is it bad that I kind of figure out where it is?
Where do you think it is?
The Forest of Knowledge could be referring to a library. And the small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge, so somewhere past... And the navel's a part of a ship.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
You forget, my father's a Marine, and the Marines know a little bit about how to fix a ship in case... Because Marines also work on Navy boats.
What the hell is
Yeah.
that? Is it some kind of riddle?
There's also the thing where
Your guess is as good as mine.
my dad's girlfriend's father owns a boat, and my dad helps out with it because the engine for it's a car engine, so he picked up some terms.
Okay,
So that's it.
And I've helped out on
Whatever
this,
you
so
think,
I've
I
heard a
believe
couple.
that's good.
She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic.
And I know exactly where it is, but I don't know where the fuck the
In other
library
words,
is.
she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
I like that you're calling it the library.
Because...
No, it just reminds me of the fact that Ken says it that way in Toy Story 3.
Hey, what
Oh,
are you
yeah.
two doing over there?
Take him to the library.
Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
What it makes me think of is the library from Doctor Who.
Jeez.
Because we all know
Tom,
good
you
things
know-
happen there.
Anyway, that's the story.
Tom Noble has left the library. Tom Noble.
It might be useful someday.
It's like
Don't
just the
forget it.
Vasha Narada, because fuck you.
Alice.
Oh, everything has some secret. Daleks and for the ice stalk. Cybermen, EMPs. Vasha Narada? Run.
Run.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Okay, back on track.
Well, no,
And
I'm
was that
still going through.
Egyptian
I have to let up the
priestess
dialogue play
Alice?
because I'm recording.
Did the water
Yeah.
in her body become Ice 9?
Okay.
No, that's
I
not,
keep hitting
there's no way
I
somebody like
because
that could
I want to
exist.
choose it for the item button.
I know, it's habit at this point because of all the MMOs.
All the games that we
Yeah.
play.
John. Okay, let's see, can I? Okay, I can't look at the mannequin. Okay, let's see, we've got a fake chest. Let's see. Okay, I can't combine them here, but we've got pieces. check anything out. The drawer is empty. Okay, let's check the other room. They said it was unlocked. Let's see. Let's check this first, and we got a piece of paper. It's a John Doe, isn't it? That's what it's referencing. Alright, not flow, not flow. Oh, we chose the short path. Where did they say the new file was added to?
Well, all three of the rooms only have 2 novels and.
About the, no, that's like, there we go. A medical record found in the preparation room. It has records for the 2 mannequins. There is a male mannequin named John and a female mannequin named Lucy. The record shows that each mannequin has a total weight of their individual parts. 51.3 for John and 53.2 for Lucy. So some of the parts might be mixed up. Lights.
Or you might have to mix them up more.
Yeah, to screw up their weights.
Yeah. So Nick, once you get all of Lucy's parts,
Okay,
investigate them a bit.
Ooh, I think I know what to do here. Put in the red liquid. And something just opened. But
Okay. Just invest.
They switched.
You have to turn on the switch.
I did. I'm just checking the lights.
Yeah. Once you put in the liquid to the thing, it'll light up one of the lights on the side.
Yeah, I already had 2 light up. I had red and blue turn on. I think I
Yeah.
want the purple turned on though.
You gotta get purple turned on by combining the 2.
Yeah, I figured that's what I had to do.
And you don't have to worry about, like,
It won't let me combine them.
you have to put them both into the...
I tried that and he switched them.
Do it again.
You have to do it
Because otherwise you would have missed out on one of
the switches.
the 2 lights.
Purple light turned on and they heard a noise. So something just changed. And now we have purple liquid.
Investigate the purple liquid. It's actually pretty funny.
Okay. That bottle has purple liquid in it. A bottle with purple liquid in it. A bottle with purple liquid. Wait, what? What would people liquid even... Oh. It won't even be this color. What am I even thinking about? Liquid in this bottle is purple. Purple.
He's trying to assure himself that it's not
People.
something else.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something a bit more raunchy.
Yeah. Okay, we've got more pieces.
So
The sink.
this is where the rest of her body parts are. Investigate them.
Okay, let's...
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go get some food.
Okay. Ooh, that's gross. That's the chest. It's a woman's chest. The heart is gone, but it's pretty hot. If that thing kind of turns you on 7, you're a real creepo. My fucking god. This is a really big nose. That's no nose. It's a stomach. Is that a Star Wars reference, really? This is the left foot of the mannequin. You think I'm better? Oh, what? You think... The right leg of the medical mannequin. Guess it's a woman's foot. Damn this. Have you even got... What the fuck? The heart. Seeing is just super creepy. Okay, well, let's see if we can do anything in the other rooms. Over here's the other mannequin, I bet. Yep! Okay, so let's see. Let's start with... Yep, that's Lucy. Let's get started. Combine! There's a number on here. Let's see. 51. Parts are mixed up. Maybe... Yeah, let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch. Okay, here we go. So the head and right arms are in the right position. Switch the arms. Let's see. Now the stomachs are in the right spot, but the legs need to be switched, I think. No. That's correct.
I'm back.
I'm messing with the mannequins right now.
Ah.
See, the left arms need to be switched. But it's weird. The one on John looks wrong. Oh, never mind. I just switched everything and it worked.
Yep.
Okay, well, that just started randomly clicking stuff, so okay. And let's see. Look at the scale. And we've got the key to the door in the other room. And this is the Jupiter key. So wait, does this mean we're going to a camp? Bad
God
pun.
damn it.
Yep. And we're done.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh?
Where'd she go?
Oh, god damn it. Where the hell? Okay, just hold.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover. What's wrong? Come
Uh-oh.
on.
Clover.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover. Can you hear me?
My brother might be
Oh.
dead.
We're having this conversation, aren't we?
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
What do you want to do? Give her the 4-leaf clover?
Give her the 4-leaf clover.
That is actually a typo. It doesn't say give, it says gave.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
It's saying what Junpei did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because it's written in past tense?
Ah, here it is.
The silence grew heavier Junpei,
A 4-leaf clover.
and then it has what you want to do.
Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's...
Remember, it's most important that
If you can
to have
remember
faith
all
in
of
love.
those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother. He's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Junpei's a real
What's
nice
that?
guy.
Yeah.
What do
you
you
tell.
think when you hear the word experiment?
Oh?
What?
Oh,
Are we getting some
I
backstory?
guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the four-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh,
No,
don't-
now I
don't
wanna
give me
know.
That. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Let's hear this. I'm just gonna let this play for a second. I'm getting a drink.
Really?
All right.
Really?
I have a drink. I'm just gonna take it.
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
She's been here?
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing.
The same thing they probably been talking about this entire game.
Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Okay, seriously. Why? Why do we keep
Fields
bringing
that
this
you
up?
can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus?
What?
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
I've heard of the ship of Theseus fate.
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is
And
how
that's
Locke's
probably only
socks
because of-
works.
References to it.
Yeah.
Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
I'd throw it away.
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
Well, I guess then
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
And then it wouldn't be the same socks anymore.
What if another hole opened after that?
I know this paradox.
Yep.
Another patch?
You patch
I
it so
guess?
much, it's... Basically, you change everything so much that it's no longer the same item as it used to be.
Exactly.
Well, let's say you
In
just
theory,
keep
the
adding
same
new
thing happens to
patches.
your body every so many years.
Uh-huh.
Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone.
Here's
Once you
a
get to that
patchwork.
point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Take, for example,
Well,
this burger that I'm
that's-
having right now.
That's tough.
If we switched out the meat, lettuce, tomato, pickles, everything.
Well, I was gonna say, eventually, the parts of this will be broken down and turned into the atoms that will be comprising my body.
So,
Yeah.
that's the
Or
lock
would it
socks
still be
thing?
considered the burger?
Exactly.
Yeah,
or
the ship
would
of
The
I
ship
Theseus
of
be
Theseus
considered
is a
to
lot
be-
like it.
They had to switch
The
out every.
ship of Theseus.
They had to switch out every part.
If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts
Which with
it started
Theseus, it
with.
was when he was trapped on his way back from the Trojan War.
Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else?
Would
Then
it still
which
be the
ship
same-
is the
same
real
ship?
ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts?
If for video game references for this, think like I think the game was Soma that was created by the guys who did Amnesia.
Exactly.
There was when you created the second copy of yourself, there were two versions of you. Which one is the original now?
Uh-huh.
The ending even is the same one.
Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
Because we've just switched all their parts.
John's head and heart are both his.
But everything else
But
is of
apart
Lucy.
from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
we switch their entire bodies.
We're just like these
All except for the
mannequins.
head and the arm.
Now I'm
Think
thinking of
about
Deadpool. There was a clone of Deadpool that was made
The
entirely
cells
from
in our body
Deadpool's
change every
parts,
day.
with
Old
the
ones die,
exception
and new
of
ones
2
are
left
born.
arms.
Hmm.
Why? Because Deadpool.
Maybe part of my
It's
arm
because
is
also
made of
Deadpool
stuff
has
from
never
a
had his
fish I
left
ate
arm,
once.
his right arm cut off. It's been blown up, but never cut off.
Hmm.
Or at least up to that point in the
Or
comics.
maybe part of your right
Yeah.
side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too,
This is
right?
getting kind of philosophical.
Yeah. That's what I really love about the series.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's a
That's how
bad
we're
thing.
all
I say
connected.
No, it's just getting
a philosophical, like a really tough question into a game
Do
can
fields
help.
that can't be seen with the
It
naked
makes you
eye.
think.
Are we really the same person that we were such and such years ago?
Yeah. Thing
Hey,
is, a lot of
what the hell
people
is taking you two
complain
so
when.
long?
Yeah, but thing is, I will say this
How
is
long are you gonna
probably
make me wait?
not the time to do it
We don't
because
have time to screw around.
yeah,
Well,
we have a time.
Seven's
limit.
and
7
so-
already came in.
Yeah.
He's telling us to
blocking
get
the
moved.
plot.
What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequin. Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Now Junpei looks like he's into
You're a
playing with
dick.
adults.
All right, I'm gonna
And-
open it now. Is that cool?
You're a dick.
You don't need to keep
Yep.
asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then. All right, let's get going.
I do. Is it just me or did the door opening effects remind you of Resident
Hey
Evil?
man, what's up with
It
you?
does a lot.
You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, get a little excited?
I can't really get excited
Not
when you
really.
just cock-blocked my plot.
It could be worse.
My brother
How?
might be. I'm going to be
He
next.
could have ruined your ship.
Never ruin the ship.
Hell, I can.
I'm just making a bunch of ship puns because it could be worse.
Not after hearing something like that.
There are 2 ships in this series that no one should ever harm.
I'm guessing one of them is June.
One of them is Junpei and June, and the other is later on.
Is it virtue
You too,
virtue or
It doesn't really happen until Zero Time to.
okay? So I think after that section we're now entering Are we entering novel sections?
Yeah,
Let's check the full-
we're about to enter the novel.
So as per our rule now, we
But
are
it's
ending it.
a very short novel.
Yeah, but we're already at 40 minutes.
All right, fine.
Is this novel followed by an escape room or another novel?
Another novel. It's where they reconnect and they're
Yeah, I'm actually
Actually,
looking at the
novel
flow.
where
So
it
yeah, we'd be
operates.
meeting up in this room, and then we're probably gonna meet up be together here, and there's gonna be another 7 number doors, and that's where we choose our ending.
Yep.
Where, if I'm correct, if we go down the right ending, we're going to go down to what Sean was saying is the bad end.
It's one of the 3 bad ends.
Yeah, I could tell the other, and since here's my assumption. Here, this is just my prediction. Sean, you do not have to say if I'm right or wrong here. The 3 bad ends, it's every ending has 2 parts, and one of them is shorter. So the shorter one on each end is probably going to be the bad end. And then there's this one all the way to the right that's just itself. There's no other parts to it. That is the bad ending. Am I correct?
I kind of lost you there.
Okay, so are you looking at the flow right now?
I'm looking at the flow right now.
At the bottom, from left to right, there is
Yeah.
the
There
first 2 have
There are
2
technically 5.
We're going to talk about
endings.
this off the recording. Just
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
good.
let's
So
just do it.
let's just do the
Fine.
ending right now.
Yeah,
I
let's
am
start.
Shaderock 1998,
I have been Sean, aka pk-kitsune.
and we will see everyone later.
Bye.